issue is 480 crore and its book running lead manager is Aryaman Financial Services Limited. Now I would like to invite its CEO Mr. Shripal Shah to tell you more about the IPO. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the BRLM, myself, Shripal Shah, Managing Director of Aryaman Financial, I welcome you all to the press meet for the IPO of HMA AGRO Industries Limited. This is going to be the first 3-star export house leading in the packaged frozen meat segment to get listed on the stock exchanges, and hence this is definitely uncharted territory as far as IPOs go. We at Aryaman have always believed in taking on challenges and traveling the road less traveled, and we believe that this IPO can make way for other larger companies and many companies in such niche segments which have not tapped capital markets, and to allow investors to have a chance to participate in the growth in these industries and diversify their portfolio. The IPO is a 100% book building IPO with 50% of the IPO reserved for QIBs, qualified institutional buyers, 15% reserved for the HMA category and 35% for the retail category. IPO will open on 20th of June and close on 23rd of June with the anchor bidding on 19th of June. The IPO is at a price band of 555 and an upper band of 585, and the aggregate value of the IPO is 480 crores. We look forward to having a fruitful discussion, understanding the business of the company, and have an informative session and a positive response from you all. We also want to thank the HMA AGRO management for choosing us to be their trusted merchant banker, and we hope that we are doing a good job. And with this, I would like first that we see a corporate film, and then I will invite our CFO Gulzeb ji to do a small presentation.
To give you a brief introduction about the HMA.
Good afternoon to everyone and the guest we have today in this room. I am Gulzeb Ahmed, and today I am here to present you about HMA AGRO Industries Limited, what we are doing, and a small brief about the IPO of HMA. Let me start with the introduction of the company. HMA Group or HMA AGRO Industries Limited. We are having the experience of 4 decades. I am the 4th generation in this business, and this is the generation created business. In 2008, we have incorporated the company name HMA AGRO Industries Limited, and very soon we have achieved the title of one of the largest exporter of packed buffalo meat in India. And after that, this is not our milestone. We have achieved the 3-star export house recognized by the government of India. And if I talk you about today, we are one of the largest manufacturer with our capacity of 4 lakh metric ton per annum. Let me give you a small brief about the infrastructure of our company. We hold 6 integrated manufacturing units and 2 processing houses across India. And we have the presence in Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh. These are the places we have the good availability of raw material. And if I give you idea about where we are selling our product, so the list is very huge. We are selling our product in 40 countries across the globe. And if I tell you about what kind of standards, what kind of recognition we got, we have the registration from Food Safety Authority of India. We have the registration from central agencies, we call it IPEDA. And then if I talk you about the quality standards of our product and our brand, we have the quality certificates from the world-renowned agency, SGS, BSE, etc. Let me take you toward what we are doing. So I would like to tell you that our core activity or core business is frozenly packed buffalo meat. In 2021, company has decided to add one more product in this basket. So we bring frozen fish because Indian fish also have the good demand in global market. On another hand, in 2020-22, as we all know, the basmati rice is also famous across the globe. So we have added basmati rice in our basket. And it is very honor for us to tell you about we are in top 3 largest exporter of India. Let's move toward how we pack, how we sell. So we have very world famous brand across the globe. This is our brand, Black Gold. This we are serving Southeast Asia market. And if we talk about the Camel brand, we are serving this with the GCC market. And HMA, we are serving to West continent or West African markets. Fresh Gold is the brand for fish. We are supplying our fish product in this, and we are catering Southeast Asia and some countries of Europe. Basmati rice has huge demand in GCC, and our brand is Black Gold. Let me tell you about my sales. We are making almost 90 to 93% sales from export, and there are small leftover of byproduct which we are selling in India. There is nothing left in buffalo. We procure live buffalo, and we are not making any product. Let me give you very interesting and shocking fact. In India, we have perception this business is not so big. This is very small business. Very few companies are there. So these two charts will surprise you. If we talk about India economy, so India is the largest exporter of agri products. We are focusing on agri products. So if I give you numbers, you can see basmati rice and non-basmati rice. It's on number 1. And the second commodity and the second commodity will surprise you. It's buffalo meat. And again, I will give you one surprising figure. We are making 2.6 billion US dollars from the export of buffalo meat. So this is not a small number, and we are the part of this industry that made us really proud. Let's move toward another slide. What is the market for this product? Another surprising slide for you. We have the market in 40 countries across the globe. Currently we are serving, and if you talk about the consumption of meat product, I'll give you there is a population of 800 crore in the world. Almost 60 to 70% people are consuming non-veg item, meat in their meals. So we are serving around 40 countries from that. If I give you in which countries we are premium, so Egypt, Vietnam, Malaysia, Indonesia, Hong Kong, Cambodia, Laos, Thailand, GCC, so long. So we have only mentioned a small number there in the list. So let's give me an idea about our infrastructure. So company has a very strong and very updated infrastructure. We have our own integrated, updated technologies plant across the India. These are the capacity what we are having as of December 2022. And the total capacity I have already informed you. We are capable to handle 4 lakh metric tons per annum. Let's move toward the structure of company. HMA Agro Industries Limited is the parent company, and there are several companies mentioned in there. In our dictionary, it is a subsidiary, but these are the plants which HMA is using as a processing facilities, and it belongs to HMA Agro. Let me give you idea about the promoter. As I told you, I am the 4th generation. This is the 3rd generation, and everybody belongs from the same family. This is the joint family business. We have Mr. Wajid Ahmad today on diet. He is the managing director of company and one of the promoter also. And Mr. Gulzar Ahmad is the chairman of company, and one of the promoter. Mr. Ashraf is also with us today at the dice. He is the promoter of company. Mr. Mahmood and Mr. Zulfikar are the two another promoters of the company. 100% ownership is with the promoter right now. Let's move toward the team what we have in HMA. We have board of the directors. Then we have our chairman, Mr. Gulzar Ahmed, who is having a very good experience, 30 years of experience. And then we have Mr. Wajid Ahmed, whose experience is 16 years. Then myself, Gulzar Ahmed, CFO of company with 8 years of experience. Then we have Mr. Nikhil, we have Mr. Parvez, Mr. Vishambra, Mr. Mahmood, Mr. Kamil, and Mr. Akhtar. And I would also like to inform you that we have a 900% employment directly in the company, the technical and people who are taking care of the daily jobs. And also I would like to inform you we have several number of contractors which bring us almost 10,000 workforce in our company. This is the board of directors of the company. Let me give you idea about the global meat industry. As I told you before, the consumption of meat, we can only take the idea about the population of the world, and around 60 to 70% population of world is having meat in their meal. So the consumption is very huge. And if I talk about the productions in the world, US, Brazil, India, EU states, and China is the largest producer of the meat in the world. Brazil, India, US is the major exporter in the world. And it is very interesting like from where we are getting the demands. If I give you idea, in India we have a good land, good weather, and we are having world largest population of buffalo. It is around 110 million, which is 43% of the world. So if on another hand, if we talk about the countries like Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, GCC, UAE, and so Bahrain, Kuwait, they don't have the availability of cattle. So they must need their product, and we are the one who is supplying it. People don't have much idea about this industry. So it is a very huge industry, and it creates lots of job in India and also support the economy with the export figure of 2.6 billion. And also there are many another industries who's getting raw material from the same industry. If we talk about the raw material for leather industry, it's come from us. If we talk about the pharmaceutical, so the gelatin and all, it's come from the byproduct of the same industry. And there are another industries like pet food, there are poultry feed supplement, and also for the lubricant industries. There is a good growth in the market, and in the chart at the bottom of the right side you can see this is the production of India in several years, and the yellow bars is giving you the export idea, and the grey bars are giving you the consumption of India. If we talk about the production and consumption and export of product of buffalo meat, in the figure we can easily see there are the huge demand from the countries, and the trend of the buffalo meat you can see in various years in the charts. And the demand we are getting it because the population of world is increasing, the price is very reasonable, the geographical location is very good for India, and also people are shifting from one product to another, and I'll let you know about when we talk in the characteristic of this meat. If we talk about the total size of this product in India, it is 65,000 crore in 1 year. So the industry is very huge. Out of that, only 25,000 to 30,000 goes for the export, and 40,000 is for the domestic market. In domestic market, there are very small number of the players, and this this sector is not so organized because the eating habit and the selling habit of India is still need to be developed. They are consuming fresh from the local areas, and in export, on another hand, this sector is well organized, well developed, and there are the players name mentioned in the list. These are the players who serve almost 70% of the total export. If we talk about the government policy, we enjoy a very good and very sound policy from the government also. Generally, people don't have much information about this. There is always a budget allocation for this industry. If you see, there was a program announced by the government in last 2 years, and they have allotted around 30,000 crore rupees to vaccine each and every animal to make it free from the diseases and risk free. So India can produce good milk and meat also for the export. Also, we have received capital expenditure. Once, if anybody want to upgrade its facility or the old process, they want to build a new process, they get the good capital support from the government policies also. Also, there is a animal husbandry infrastructure fund under the said scheme, and government has recently made an online system for the halal certification that will make our product stronger in MENA region and another countries who's looking for the halal product and their traceabilities. There is a specified body named APETA, Agriculture and Processed Food Product Export Authority, which is also serve as the competent authority for us. They have built very good online traceability where the importing country can track their shipments, and we can also generate the health certificate and so on. Let's move toward another slide. This is very interesting slide. People always have question, where is the business coming and how it will go on. So this chart will explain you everything. You can see there is a chart. Indian product current price is almost, if we talk about the data mentioned here in 2021, 2.8, and Brazil is our closest competitor. Their price is 4.4%. So the price gap you can see is just the double. And if we talk about the product, it is in same nature. So we have a huge possibility where we can go. And if we talk about the size and population of buffalo, here India enjoys 43% of total world population in India. So we have a good opportunities where we can increase our margin sales because of the competitiveness in the prices. Let's move towards a few charts which will give you idea about who's producing, who's consuming, and who's importing and who's exporting. If you see at the top corner in the left side, you can see United States. The US is the largest producer, and on another hand you can see they are also the largest consumer in the world. Same if you see Brazil, they are the second largest producer in the world, and they are also consuming a good amount, and the balance what they get they are exporting. And if you see like India, we have the good production facility, and our export graphs are much higher. So India can still grow in this business because we are providing food for so many countries. So we are the best choice for them as per our product and pricing. Let's move toward the key characteristics, why they prefer and how we will be going on. So the first thing is that India has 110 million buffaloes in India right now, which is the world largest population. And again, in India we don't have any breeding for the meat. We are here breeding the cattle for the milk. And again, when there is no breeding, when there is no growth hormones or antibiotic, and the cattle are raised into natural in their natural conditions and natural feeding. This make our product natural and organic. So by default, our product become organic, and we market it as an organic. On another hand, it is not, if you talk about the global player, their products are not organic. They are putting hormones and antibiotics in their product, so that make them not so organic. Also, if you talk about the nutrition values, it is very high in our product. India is already adopting good advanced technology day by day. Government has introducing so many R&D facilities, laboratories where these things are every day improving our product and facilities. Also, India enjoy list A in International Organization for Animal Health. And also, if we talk about the international certification, India has a all world recognized certification for their product and process. 171 crores asset company is having. Let's move toward the another slide, the financial result. This slide will give you a good idea because we mentioned percentage here. If we talk about our profit before tax was 6.25 and after tax it was 4.6%, and our EBITDA is 6.8%. So idea about our net return on the net worth and capital employed, and also in the chart at the right side it will give you idea about the export and domestic sales of the company. So we are almost 100% export oriented. We are selling here only few items which are the byproduct and necessity of another industry. This I think Mr. Aryaman has already informed you about this. These are the important dates and price band of our share. About a brief idea about our company, and now we are open for the question and answer. So thank you for giving us your time and listening.